Hello, everybody. It's Allie. I don't know why I did that, but apparently we're very fancy today. Thank you for joining me for the tea served hot to your inbox every single Thursday. Before I forget, please follow us on all of our social media. We are on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Our handle there is @BodyCandy. We are bodycandy.com on Snapchat. And of course, we are facebook.com/bodycandy youtube.com/bodycandy and pinterest.com/bodycandy. I cannot talk today, but we're going to make it through. And I do want to give an absolute, big old disclaimer today that I am not medically trained. I am not a piercer. I'm not a medical professional of any kind. And that this info is to be taken with love and a grain of salt. And it's just more so to try to at least give you some key things to look for. I believe in all of it, but I have to make sure that you know that because it's important to me. It's important to me. So today's topic is knowing the difference between having an irritation bump, an infection, and rejection. Because we get so many messages on social media and in my email inbox every single day about people asking me, is blank happening to me? And a lot of these words are used really interchangeably, and they shouldn't be, because there's definitely differences there. So first and foremost, normal piercing irritation. It is a wound, it is a puncture wound. You're gonna occasionally have an issue, not that we want that, but having soreness, slight redness, a little bit of swelling, things like that are completely normal when you first are pierced, and they're totally normal for weeks after that. For the most part, you want to make sure you're just doing your cleaning twice a day. And other than that, leave it alone. Don't turn it. You don't need to touch it. When you do touch it to clean it, wash your hands so thoroughly, all that jazz. But other than that, leave it the heck alone. Now, if you start to feel like that redness goes up a step, all right, you're sore. It feels hot. It smells. You see discharge that's yellow or green, like pussy discharge. Which definitely looks different than just your skin buildup and oils and things like that. So you're going to know if there's something a little bit more serious happening. The last thing is rejection. The big things to look for with rejection are, does your skin look thin and or shallow? Does it look like it has gotten shallow? Does it look like your jewelry is in a different position? Does it look like it has moved? That's when you start to see the jewelry itself is not the same way that you were pierced with it and it's in another place. That is a sign of rejection. You can also occasionally see, I didn't want to forget this one, your piercing holes widening if that's happening. And I did say jewelry positioning, so I got those. So I hope that you understand, there's some big, when you just have a normal piercing bump, that's not a keloid. That's another thing I forgot to say at the beginning of this. A normal fluid bump, those can go away. They're from trauma sometimes, things like that. But you're not dealing with a keloid or an actual scar until that's a permanent thing. So if you see something arise, be proactive. Make sure you're cleaning with just the sterile saline solution and you're not touching it. If you start to notice an issue, contact your piercer. If you think it's a medical issue, don't be afraid to contact your doctor. You can't just take your jewelry out if you think you have an infection either. So go talk to somebody if you think there's an actual problem. Check for smells, heat. If it's hurting you, that's a sign where maybe you're having a problem. You shouldn't have that much discomfort, but it is a wound. So don't forget that you're going to have a little bit of stuff sometimes at the beginning. I hope everybody is having the best piercing journey, whichever one you're on right now. Thank you so much for joining me today. I do Facebook Live every single Friday at 1 o'clock Eastern Standard Time, and Friday tomorrow is no different. So if you want to come hang out, you can win some stuff. We're going to look at some cool curated ears. You can ask me questions. You can meet the fam. Everybody's very cool. It's a great time. So please come say hi and hang out. Thank you so much for listening to me ramble. I appreciate you so much. I will see you all tomorrow. Bye.